So it turns out Hypnotist Sappho is back with another video. Hello everyone, Dander here, and welcome. I didn't think she would come back, but she did, and I think it is time for me to share some thoughts about her coming back. If you are new to the channel, I have made a video about her approximately 6 months prior to this video, and now it is time to make an update about the situation. Be sure to like and subscribe. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. So, Hypnotist Sappho has made a return to the internet, and she makes an update about her status in real life. She says she was at a psych ward in December and stated that she was diagnosed with major depressive disorder, severe anxiety disorder, paraphilic disorder, etc. She claims she is getting better. She sounds genuine in the video, but she also claims that she wants to help other people instead of hurting them.
I went to a psychiatric hospital in December. I was there for Christmas too. It wasn't so terrible, and there were really friendly people there. And while I was there, they diagnosed me with major depressive disorder, severe anxiety disorder, and symptoms of paranoia disorder and paraphilia disorder. So, I'm on antidepressants now, like Paxil and Trazodone, and a pretty strong drug called Seroquel, and that's an antipsychotic. I want to give love and affection to everyone that needs it, and help people, not hurt them.
We can never be sure if that is the case since Sappho's reputation on Twitter when she has caused a lot of people to come out as zoos and such, which caused Sappho to really appear as the villain of the entire fandom, where she would end up in being the symbol of zoophilia. She also claims that she has never physically been with an animal in any way that would be seen as disgusting, same with minors. She says she has never physically interacted with anyone or really had the intention of doing so, but she has said that she has dated minors.
I've never physically been with a non-human animal in a romantic way, ever. I have never physically been with a minor, or even attempted to physically meet one. I have dated teens, but I have never solicited nudes or anything illegal.
Another thing to mention is that she never got into contact with law enforcement, never arrested. She was reported to law enforcement hundreds of times, but according to her, law enforcement may have taken a look into this situation, but they basically dropped it, and she states that cops saw it as all made up and that it never happened, and that law enforcement has much worse criminals to catch than some random person on the internet.
I was never arrested, ever. I was never contacted or questioned by law enforcement, because they saw through most of the made-up shit against me. I was reported probably hundreds of times to local law enforcement and the FBI. The fact that I haven't been questioned after this long is a reasonably clear indication that they have no reason to suspect me of committing a crime. And if they did, they would have to justify continuing an investigation. So maybe they did a preliminary investigation and then basically dropped it.
The entire situation with Hypnotist Sappho is pretty bizarre, has set a bad example of how the furry fandom is as a whole. The furry fandom is not attracted to animals, that is just absolutely disgusting, and there are maybe a lot of edgy 14-year-olds in the comments that will say, "Ew, furry," a lot, because that is just expected. The entire fandom is a very wholesome community, and it will stay that way. I'm gonna pause this right here, but I want to ask you all this. Do you think Sappho is sorry? I'll let this video do all the talking and you all can decide for yourselves.
People think I'm a guy. A lot of people think I'm male because of my voice.
Your voice is adorable.
People don't understand that being a zoo is just as much of a sexuality as being gay or bi or pan or whatever. It's interesting how many minors there are in this community.
Like a lot of them, because I dare to even acknowledge that there's minors in the community and younger, like zoos.
And it's until people start to realize that and kind of accept that, then this is going to continue to be a thing. And it's so sad to see too, because it's mostly aunties making these minors in this community, making them feel like shit. You know, it's not us. We are the ones who are making these minors feel like safe and welcome, and especially you, Sappho.
To say happy Zoo Furry Pride. Like, a 14-year-old zoo who came to me, by the way, like they were already a zoo. And then we make a video where literally all we do is say, Happy Zoo Furry Pride. And then people say that I'm like a and a groomer because of that.
Disgusting. Oh my god.
Or suck my
I mean, that's kind of how I feel too.
even though I don't have
I said,
one.
"Come back. We miss you." And he says, I'm missed." Yeah, you can be missed, man. If you stop being a, you can actually, you know, be a part of a community that doesn't fucking hate you.
I'm going to pause this right here just so I can say this, but I'm already a part of a community that doesn't hate me. So don't try to pull that, Becca. I'm just normal and isn't a part of a disgusting community. Anyway, I will resume the video.
Yeah, like, I don't always agree with the zoo community myself, but I don't judge. I'm not a shitty person.
Well, if you got dander, you got like 30 seconds. Like, you're typing every like 2 minutes, man, like a sentence. I know you can do better than that.
Come on, Dander. Time is ticking.
Come on, Dander. You know you can do it.
Invite to speak, 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 invite to speak. Dander,
Since I haven't actually done anything, technically I haven't like committed a crime. I just say I'm a zoophile and also I'm a map, so whatever. I look at artwork. I look at fucking artwork, that's all I do.
Just all I can say. Don't ever go to the furry talking short.
Yeah.
You fucking what?
Yeah, you don't even need to use like lube because they're like self-lubricated in their sheets. And they're so smooth they can just push right in.
Fuck. So German Shepherds are self-lubed and have 8-inch dicks.
Uh-huh.
Learn something new every day, I guess.
I mean, most dog breeds are like that.
So yeah, just after watching that video, I don't think she is sorry anymore. Also, nice one calling each and every one of us sacks of shit, Sappho. A really nice one.
Otherwise, people known as completely useless sacks of shit who purposely twist words and are total reactionaries. Yeah, I'm talking about you. It would cause all of those people to seethe and mauled even more.
I have been gone for a while, and that is because I'm kind of burned out. And oh my god, I need to stop yawning. And another thing is that my hard drive, my external hard drive, which is a Seagate portable drive, fell off my desk, which had all my editing software and all my sound effects and stuff, video clips and everything, PNG images, all of that's gone. It fell off of my desk, never hit the ground, and it basically broke, so I cannot access my files. And I've been to furry conventions. I've been to some conventions, which would be Furality and a real life one. And some of you who are subscribed to this channel actually have met me there at Furality and in real life, which is actually really amazing. And I'm really glad I got to meet you all. That was a very fun experience, especially with Furality Aqua. That was a really fun experience, and there won't be another experience like that again. And same with the in real life convention. I'm glad I got to go and meet some of y'all. That was a very amazing experience. Anyways, I hope to see y'all later. Bye!